What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Flicking on My Big Tarot, here where I bring you the beauty, juice, and spiritual truths. I am your spirit guide host, Miss DC, and y'all, you don't have to believe in tarot, but don't exclude yourself from this message because this shit can actually happen, okay? This is to my Leos. Let's see what we got for the Leos. My polar opposite sign. Your polar opposite sign is Aquarius and mine is Leo. Okay, so you all, Leo, you could potentially be dealing with a Cancer. And I know a couple of Cancer, Leo, relationships, should I say. My best friend, she's a Cancer, and her husband is a Leo. My dad is a Cancer. Well, he's not dealing with a Leo, but he's a Cancer dealing with a Sag, which is a fire sign. Funny enough, I often see fire and water signs, but I feel like you could be dealing with, I was going to say a Cancer because Cancer pulled this card and they pulled this card first. So you could be dealing heavily with a Cancer. Doesn't have to be. But somebody isn't really showing who they truly are. I feel like somebody is hiding. The Phoenix could be dealing with an Aries. Aries pulled this card. The Phoenix. I feel like somebody isn't really showing who they truly are. I feel like you're transforming behind closed doors or you're changing behind closed doors. I feel like it's like you could be growing. You could be transforming, changing the way you think. You just aren't doing it in front of people. So you might be one way in front of people and then behind closed doors, you're a totally different way. But I feel like this isn't a bad thing. It's not, I don't feel like it's a bad thing, but Leos also have the tendency to kind of pretend or kind of excite situations a little bit more than what they are. Like Leos have a tendency because Leos are like the children of the zodiac sign. And so with that, they have a very bubbly kind of outgoing attitude, but they have a tendency because they are seen by a lot of people to like, they just have this very much attention complex. And with an attention complex, it's just kind of like you tend to pretend to be somebody that you're not, or you may it's like you might size the situation a little bit more than what it needs to be sized up. You know what I'm saying? Like you might sit and say how, oh yeah, like let's say you have a government job, right? And you say, yeah, I got a government job and I can make about I can make about $90,000. It's like, yeah, you can make about 90,000. Now you can make about $90,000, but you're not making $90,000. Now the salary cap may be 90,000. Now you may be making 15, well, I ain't gonna say nothing low like 15,000, but you may be making about, let's say, 50,000 a year, maybe 50 to 55,000, and the salary cap is 90,000. So it's like sometimes you have a habit of making yourself look a little bit bigger and better than what you actually are. Like you have a tendency to over exaggerate situations. And as I said that, lightning, yeah, like I feel like you're transforming, but it's kind of like you practice what you preach without actually doing what you preach about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like you could talk the talk, but it's not what it seems with you. Like you may say, oh yeah, I got a house and a nice car. Yeah, see, somebody, I feel like it says it's like when you work outside, but it's cold. So you're in a place that you're really not supposed to be. You work outside, but this trash can. So when I went to 7-Eleven, I took this picture and inside of the bathroom, and the bathroom is actually really nice. It was really clean. You know, there's no such thing as a clean toilet or nothing like that, but the bathroom was presentable, I'll say. And this is the type of trash can that you usually see outside. You don't usually see this trash can on the inside, but this trash can, this specific type of trash can, was on the inside of the bathroom, on the inside of the building. This wasn't an outside bathroom. This was an inside bathroom. And this trash can was inside the bathroom. But normally when you dump your trash, the trash cans don't look like this. These are only outside bathrooms. So I feel like somebody is somewhere where they're really not supposed to be, and they might stir up drama wherever they are. I feel like somebody is going to have like a sudden change, and they're going to be somewhere that they're not supposed to be, or it's like somebody, I feel like somebody is changing. Just, it's like somebody is over exaggerating the change. It's like maybe you are changing. Maybe you're going from, I feel like maybe you're going from it's like if you go from an apartment to a condo, but you're trying to tell people that you got a house. You know what I'm saying? But it's not really a house, it's a condo. And yeah, I feel like somebody is just kind of making a situation a little bit more than what it is. Yep. You can have your donut and eat it too. And at the bottom it says, but don't take my slice, or don't take my donut, or don't take my, don't take off my plate. That's what it says. Don't take off my plate. And so I feel like I feel like somebody is being very greedy. I feel like somebody is wanting attention, is wanting, I feel like it's like somebody might be going to a new place, and when they go to a new place, they just can't help but to stir up drama. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody is going somewhere new, a new location or somewhere, and it's like, well, now that I'm going here, I'm going to a new place, so I have to mask who I actually am. Like I gotta pretend I'm somebody that I'm really not. So this person may go in acting friendly or acting nice, and then you end up finding out that this person stirs up drama, or like this person is greedy, or this person is attention seeking, or something like that. The Seven of Swords in reverse. See, somebody is up to no good. So I feel like, Leo, this is definitely you. This is definitely you, I feel like, or if it's not you, it's definitely somebody you're dealing with. But I feel like this is you, because I've run into a couple of Leos recently who are in this energy. It's just kind of like they act like they're cool, they act like they're fun, but like behind closed doors, they really be on some bullshit. And like these are the type of people that'll smile in your face, and then behind your back, they'll be telling your boss all of the shit that you did, and then saying all of the, and like telling details about whatever happened. Let's say it's a group of coworkers talking, right? And some of the coworkers start talking about a particular individual. Like this person will go to that particular individual and just kind of like spark a conversation, be like, man, I really don't even like so and so like that. What about you? And they'll be like, oh, they're cool. And they're like, no, I watch them if I were you. They did in the midst of conversation, just kind of mention your name. And I just kind of wanted to let you know, just so in case anything happens, but I didn't tell you. And the person was like, well, what did they say? Oh, well, so-and-so said, da, 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 da. And I was like, I don't think they're like that, but I mean, anything is possible. And so it's like, this is the type of person that'll do that. They'll be on that type of bullshit. They'll start talking, and they come off innocent, but they know what they're doing. So this is either you, or this is somebody that you're dealing with that's acting like this. Somebody is being very sneaky. Somebody is in like a strategic kind of, I feel like, get back type of energy. This is the type of person that I feel like is mad at the world, so they're taking it out on everybody else around them. Like saying somebody is playing it off. Yeah, this could be an unbalanced working situation. I feel like this is a working situation. This isn't a romantic one. It could possibly be a romantic one, but I don't feel like it is. But if it is a romantic one, there's somebody here that you're dealing with who is putting on a front about who they are. This person, like I said, may come off as if they're like really nice or really innocent, or they're very friendly. This is somebody you can talk to, you know, and just kind of go out with, have drinks with. Like, this is that type of person, seemingly. But then when you really, really get to know them, you know that they're really not like that at all. They might be like that, but they also have another side that's like on some bullshit. So yeah, like I feel like something is definitely about to happen. I feel like somebody is doing something out of spite. It's like, well, you know what? I used to work over here, but then they told me I can't work over here no more. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna start some drama at this motherfucking place. Like, I don't know, whoever this is, their energy is terrible. Yeah, like somebody is thinking about walking away from a situation, and this may cause a lot of problems, or this is somehow going to cause a few issues in the workplace, because I feel like somebody has ill intentions. Somebody is wearing a fake mask, and something is going to happen in the midst of this transition. See, it says new phase, rekindle. So this could be a situation where, yeah, like I said, I feel like it's like a workplace, or if it's a relationship, this is a relationship that could have been, and then you all may have broken up, and then maybe a few years down the line, you all ended up getting back together or something like that. But this would be that type of situation, Leo. If you don't, you better.